are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dan Straley gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
3-2 count, and he gets a base hit. That's a nice hit. You want to be the leadoff guy. Work the count and then get a pitch to hit and drive it in for a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
To 2-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Odubel Herrera is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is there. That's Echeverria for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third, center fielder
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Clay Buchholz gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle. Now, we'll see how they come through it.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Buchholz sets. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Martin Prado now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Squared that one up just a little late. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Here's Echeverria now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
So digging in now, Dan Straley. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. In to score the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 34. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
1-2. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Clay Buchholz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Set. Here's the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kendrick sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Marcell Ozuna 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Galvis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
The pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. 302 is the average coming in. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. One and 0 pitch on the way, and that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 19.
Riding in once again, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton on the run, and that retires the side. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
JT Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, we haven't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
A look to first by Buchholz. Runner back safely. Here's Echeverria now. Runners on the move for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
And Straley.
Into the box, Dan Straley, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
From the stretch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. So striding forward now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Number 34 is on deck. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, number 34. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is low, ball 1. Drilled to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
That's right.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Andres Blanco.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 2-1 on its way. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Get two!
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive caught by Hechavarria. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Martin Prado.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
Here it comes on 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, catcher, Dan.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Straley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Saunders. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Fernando Rodriguez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Way outside. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5. Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Let's go, Fitz.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
First and second now, 1 man out. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Ready for another shot now, number 34. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cesar Ramos will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Cameron Rupp will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a looper to left.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets the nice bloop single rewarding. Wow.
Carlos Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Justin Bohr waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
All right, Marlins.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able to turn on it and drive it out of here.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Three runs already home here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Ellington is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
Ready with the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Ball one.
Outside.
1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bases are empty. One man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ellis corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Valier Hinojosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Valier Hinojosa.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Ellis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 9, second baseman, D.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Kyle Bearclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kyle Bearclaw.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Dan Straley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.